Hey guys, I saw a question in there and I think we see it enough, so we're going to go ahead and answer it. What is Oracle and STT? STT is the app, so I'm going to go ahead and open that. So sometimes it has it, sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully you can get to this part and push plus Oracle. So it gives you the predictions from the pre-market to the open market right here. If you need S&R levels, you can touch on any of these and you'll see the bubbles, which are basically lines sideways. And then you can sort by percentage change. That way to get, if you're long bias, it's a lot easier to get them. And then if you're short bias, it's an easy way to get those categorized as well. And then before the open, you can always search by volume, which one's had a lot more trades, and then which one has maybe the lower float also. And then just pick the green ones if you're longing, and maybe not the red ones because they might turn against you on a short, because we don't usually short low floats. But you know, do what you need to do. But basically, if you click on one, you'll see the Oracle levels. I had to use those because some of the chart didn't look as clean, so I looked for those just to see where there'd be resistance, and then if they got on top, if they would check support before they would run through the channels. So that's how you would get Oracle. Now if you want a scanner, you click plus and push screener, and I think Rob's got a low float, dip and rip low float, and then I think after hour poppers, I think somebody has, I think Dallas has that. But you can always load them in here and that import them. If somebody give you one in our program, you click here and look for STS. So I'm going to find one for you anyway. Just try to go through a couple things. So I'm clicking here and then I'm going to go files. And then we're going to look for .stss. Here we go, after hours percent. So I'm going to go ahead and download it right here. This was in the files. If you just typed in the head of our thing and click files, you can actually do search .stss and it'll show you just all those gainers. Now I'm going to show you here some sweet poppers. I think that's Dallas's favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and open one right here, sweet poppers and after hours, that I downloaded from Telegram right over here. And then I'm going to go import, and then I'm going to install sweet poppers. Now two things, you can run it right then and there, and it should give you anything after hours. I think that's what it's based for Z-Car. Or basically anything up 15% and in between the range of 20 cents and $15. You can also alter this. If you like changing settings, just touch it, and then the setting is right there. If you're clicking 15, the 15 is going to be right there. So change anything that you like, that you find a better preference. Now, the big thing is if you close this down, that's going to go away. So we're going to save it. We're going to click on name, and we're going to click it the same name that he did it. Sweet poppers, because it's good after hours plays, and we're going to save it. So now you see it on this list right here, and that's how you get it. So again, one more time, you can go to Oracle by clicking Oracle, or you can go to a screener, or you can go straight to a chart. If you touch chart, you have to type it in here like Nexi, and that chart will pop up. If you don't like the S&R levels there, you can click right here, because those are the main things I'm really using. So S&Rs, those are the exact same bubbles right here. I call them bubbles because that's what they look like. And then if you turn them sideways, those are the support and resistance lines right here that you see here. So then you'll see a stock go up to it, test it, break it, come back, retest, and go up. Rob Booker points that out in all his lessons very well. So you should be able to look for that. And then it comes down and bounces off of that again, runs back up again. So you could have had two trades from this channel to this channel today. And if you don't like 90 cents and 90 cents, well, there's 290 cents. And I'm pretty sure if I put VWAP, it's probably hugging this, that you could have got the VWAP bounce on the way up as well the second time. So we're going to see if we can put, yeah, let me find, if I can find one real quick. Here's VWAP. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a bounce under it, and then it keeps going up. So sometimes that's the distraction, but those oracle levels are pretty tight. So they do a very good job, and that's how you do that. And then let's just say you're away from the office. Well, you could type in Nexi if it wasn't one of the oracle ones. And we're going to go back to Nexi, and you can just write these numbers down, put them in your platform, or use STT. You'll see the volume coming up on this, and then when you think it's going to break out again, you'll see the volume start increasing in the selling. So that's like a fake out breakout. So you start looking at volume. Robly really points that out really good. So if you have buying volume and then selling volume, then it's not going to break when it touches here. So you definitely want to check those little keys here. Ran up in volume, and then again selling off of there. So if you can probably start seeing that before that, you don't need to be taking a trade for a breakout. That's not going to happen just based on volume. You can get mostly the big read because volume is king. So one more thing, if you're stuck during the day, you don't have Oracle, I'm going to find it one more way for you. Go to University Stockstotrade. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And then come over here. And I'm going to Daily Income Trader, and I'm going to go to Oracle Scanner. And then it's going to be the online version of this. A good little trick is, again, if you push that, you'll see those bubbles. So a good little trick here is maybe save this or bookmark it. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the room to show you how you share something. You just go in the room and paste. And there's another way of Oracle Scanner. And then one of my best tricks is if you get on the phone app, it'll have these bubbles for any, even Apple, if you're trading large cap stocks and switching it up, or pitons like a normal one with a little higher share count than our low float, they will still have those there. So if I were you, there's Oracle Scanner this way, and an Oracle Scanner right here. If you click this at the open of the day, you'll see all those, and you'll see them in pre-market. So if they start flashing on here, maybe it's a new ticker coming up, and you'll be the first one to catch it. So I was just trying to point it out on a couple people how to use Oracle, and STT is totally different. So you're basically STT, you can actually trade from here, you can get level 2. Let's get on a chart real quick. I have to type in the name. Let's type in Saidu. And then you had those running the last 2 days right here. And then you can start getting level 2s and stuff that you paid for that you need to be using. And one of the biggest things is breaking news, that you're getting news on anything new. So you're the first one to find out. And then if you start seeing the stock move, maybe have a potential entry. Have a good one.